What if you could live forever? Have you ever pondered about immortality? This tantalizing concept, the idea of an unending existence, has captivated human imagination for millennia. It's a thread woven into the very fabric of our collective consciousness, a recurring theme in tales told around flickering campfires and echoed in the hallowed halls of science. From the ancient Greeks' quest for the elixir of life to the modern transhumanist's pursuit of digital eternity, the allure of immortality has remained a constant. It's a dream that has fueled countless stories, inspired innumerable works of art, and spurred relentless scientific innovation. We've found it in the mythologies of diverse cultures, the philosophies of great thinkers, and the spiritual teachings of various religions. It's an idea that resonates with a deeply rooted human desire, the yearning to transcend the finite, to conquer death itself. From ancient myths to modern science, let's embark on a journey through time to unravel the mystery of immortality. Our story begins in the ancient world, where immortality was often intertwined with the divine. It was a realm where gods and goddesses lived forever, untouched by the ravages of time. In the grandeur of Greek mythology, we find the gods atop Mount Olympus, living in a state of eternal youth and beauty. They feasted on ambrosia and nectar, the food and drink of the gods, which bestowed upon them everlasting life. Then there's the tale of Tithonus, a mortal who was granted eternal life but not eternal youth, a poignant reminder of the double-edged sword that immortality can be. Across the world in the ancient Middle Kingdom of China, we encounter legends of the elixir of life, a potion brewed from rare herbs and mystical elements. Emperors and alchemists alike sought this elusive elixir, their quests often ending in tragedy, underscoring the dangers of desiring what is beyond our mortal grasp. In the sacred texts of Indian mythology, immortality was the domain of the devas, the celestial beings. The story of the churning of the ocean, or Samudra Manthan, reveals the pursuit of Amrita, the nectar of immortality. This epic tale symbolizes the spiritual endeavor of man to achieve immortality through enlightenment. Further to the west, in the lands of the ancient Celts, we find tales of the otherworld, a paradise where time stood still and its inhabitants did not age or fall ill. This realm was often reached through heroic quests or divine invitation, emphasizing the value of courage and virtue. And in the Norse sagas, the gods sustained their immortality by eating the apples of Eden, the goddess of youth. These apples were a symbol of rebirth and renewal, echoing the cyclical nature of life and death. These ancient tales reflect the deep-rooted human desire for eternal life. They reveal our ancestors' understanding of immortality, not merely as an endless existence, but as a state of being, often attained through wisdom, virtue, or divine grace. From the peaks of Mount Olympus to the celestial realms of the Devas, the quest for immortality is a timeless journey deeply woven into the fabric of human history. From the realm of myths, let us now turn to the world of philosophy and religion. The concept of immortality has been a cornerstone of diverse philosophies and religions across the globe. It's fascinating how different cultures have unique interpretations of life beyond death, immortality, and the eternal soul. In the philosophical arena, Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher, proposed the idea of the immortal soul. He believed that our soul, being eternal, is in a perpetual state of reincarnation, cycling through birth, death, and rebirth. This aligns with the Eastern philosophy of samsara, which is the endless cycle of life, death, and reincarnation, a concept deeply rooted in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. On a different note, the Stoics of ancient Rome, like Marcus Aurelius, contemplated death as a part of nature's cycle, not as an end but as a transformation. Immortality in this perspective is not about living forever but existing in harmony with the universe's constant flux. Transitioning to the sphere of religion, Christianity, Islam, and Judaism uphold the belief in an afterlife. They posit that our actions in this worldly life determine our fate in the eternal life to come. In Christianity, the promise of eternal life is a cornerstone of faith, while Islam views the immortal life as a state of either eternal reward or punishment. Buddhism, on the other hand, offers a distinct perspective. It teaches the idea of nirvana, a state of liberation and freedom from the cycle of reincarnation, which in itself is a form of immortality. Pagan religions, such as those practiced by the ancient Celts and Norse, also feature beliefs in life after death. They envisioned an afterlife in otherworldly realms, where the soul would continue to exist. The myriad interpretations of immortality in philosophy and religion underscore our enduring fascination with life, death, and what might lie beyond. Each perspective provides a unique lens through which we can explore the enigma that is immortality. Despite the diversity in beliefs, the quest for immortality remains a common thread. As we entered the modern era, the quest for immortality took a scientific turn. Instead of magic potions and mythical creatures, we now have test tubes and lab coats. The field of longevity has grown exponentially, offering fascinating insights into the mysteries of life and death. One of the most exciting areas of research is genetics. Scientists believe that our genes hold the key to understanding why we age. Some species, like the immortal jellyfish, can actually reverse their aging process. If we can unlock the secrets of these creatures' DNA, we might be able to apply the same principles to human beings. Another promising field is stem cell research. These are the body's master cells, capable of becoming any cell that the body needs. Imagine if we could harness this power. Damaged organs could be repaired, worn-out tissues could be rejuvenated, and diseases that come with age could be prevented or even cured. Then, there's the exciting world of nanotechnology. Picture tiny robots or nanobots coursing through your veins, repairing cells, and fighting off disease. This isn't just science fiction, it's a real possibility that researchers are exploring right now. In addition to these, there are other medical breakthroughs that have contributed to our increasing lifespan. Vaccines, antibiotics, and better hygiene practices have already added decades to our lives in the past century. However, it's important to remember that immortality isn't just about living forever, it's about living well. That's why there's a growing focus on health span, not just lifespan. This means maintaining our physical and mental health as we age, so that our later years are as full and vibrant as our younger ones. While we are yet to discover the elixir of eternal life, these advances bring us a step closer to the dream of immortality. The quest continues, fueled by human curiosity and our innate desire to push beyond the confines of nature. The secrets to eternal life might still elude us, but every day, we uncover more pieces of the puzzle. Who knows what tomorrow might bring? As we look towards the future, the concept of immortality takes on new dimensions. We're no longer limited by the physical constraints of our bodies. Instead, we're exploring the potential of digital immortality and consciousness transfer. Imagine being able to upload your consciousness onto a computer, essentially allowing your mind to live forever in a digital realm. It's a concept straight out of science fiction, but with rapid advancements in artificial intelligence and neuroscience, it's inching closer to reality. But what does this mean for us as a society? The idea of digital immortality brings with it a host of ethical implications. If we can upload our minds, who gets to decide who lives forever? Will immortality become a privilege of the wealthy, further deepening societal divides? And what about our sense of self and identity? If we can exist forever in a digital form, do we lose something inherently human in the process? Yet the potential benefits of such advancements are immense. Digital immortality could allow us to preserve the wisdom and experiences of our brightest minds for future generations. It could also provide a solution to the suffering caused by fatal diseases by offering a form of life after physical death. The role of technology in our quest for immortality is not just limited to the digital realm. Advances in genetic engineering and biotechnology could potentially allow us to halt or even reverse the aging process. Imagine a future where aging is no longer a fact of life, but a controllable and reversible process. However, as we push the boundaries of what's possible, we must also grapple with the ethical dilemmas these advancements present. The pursuit of immortality, whether digital or biological, raises profound questions about the nature of existence, the value of life, and our responsibilities to each other as a society. As technology evolves, so does our understanding of what it means to be immortal. The future of immortality is a fascinating frontier, full of potential and fraught with ethical challenges. As we step into this brave new world, we must navigate it with wisdom, empathy, and a deep respect for the sanctity of life. From mythical gods to digital consciousness, immortality has taken many forms throughout history. We've journeyed through ancient tales of immortal beings and quests for elixirs, navigated the philosophical and religious interpretations of eternal life, and examined the scientific advances inching us closer to this age-old aspiration. We've seen how the pursuit of immortality has evolved, from the divine to the digital. From legendary figures who sought to cheat death, to modern-day scientists working on medical breakthroughs and consciousness transfer, the quest for immortality has been a constant thread in our collective narrative. The concept of immortality has been depicted in art, literature, and pop culture, and has sparked controversies, ethical questions, and profound reflections on the nature of existence. Yet, As we stand on the brink of unprecedented technological advancements, the immortal journey is far from over. While the quest for immortality continues, it is the journey that gives life its true meaning. Until our next intriguing exploration, stay curious and keep exploring.